So today I thought I would go over the 5 reasons why I bought the Genesis Coupe. 5.
We've got a detour going on right here. Backing up a boat, never easy. Any day now, Chief. Here we go. Let's see how he does here. Oh, cranker. Oh, we got a tree. We got a tree coming in. Yeah, that's gonna get the tree. Oh, we're good. The getaway too. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
Boat parked and we're back. Number 1, the platform. Rear-wheel drive, 6-speed. That's it, basically. So that's where I started with picking this car. This has the platform I wanted. So there's a few reasons why I wanted a rear-wheel drive 6-speed car. Obviously, manual life is a good life. I like driving a stick, it's fun. Rear-wheel drive, rather than being pulled by the front wheels, you have a feeling of being pushed, which is really great in a rear-wheel drive car. I love that. So that was another reason why rear-wheel drive. Something else that goes along with that is being able to drift. Everybody loves to drift. I don't do a lot of burnouts, but you can do burnouts in a rear-wheel drive car. Yeah, you can do front-wheel drive burnouts, but it's not that fun. Part of the platform for me was also having a V6. V8s are cool. You're going to have a little bit heavier car more times than not with a V8, but I wanted a V6, something I could build on. Along with getting a V6, you get some decent MPG. I can go a long ways, especially if I put this thing in 6th at 55, I'll get 31 miles to the gallon. So says my little digital MPG thing here. Number 2. In my opinion, this is one of the best cars in its class. When we talk about rear-wheel drive V6 cars, you've got, what are the main contenders with this car? You've got an S2000, 350, 370, 240s, I know I'm forgetting some, the G35, G37. This is one of the top performers in that class of cars, and with that it has lots of potential. So any mod I've done to this car has been really noticeable, even down to something basic like the short ram intake. You get a lot out of what you put into this car. Number 3, the looks, the overall looks of this vehicle. again, compared to its competitors, 350s are cool, 370s are cool. I don't dislike any of those. I considered all of them. And part of that is all the cars I listed right there, the G35, 350, 370, those are all a lot more common. You see tons of those. In the spec I have in this car, I've never seen this exact spec as far as color, 6-speed, 3.8 track. As far as this car specifically goes, I've never really seen it out and about. A lot more 2OTs in this car. They're cheaper, I imagine is why. This is optioned out. You've got all the goodies. Navigation, Brimbos, sunroof. So naturally, the way the car looks was a big buying point for me. Number 4. This car has a really high value. And what I mean by that is you get a lot of car for your money. So, I've touched on this a little bit already, but 348 horsepower, limited slip differential, Brembo brakes, navigation, sunroof, quick ratio steering rack, leather. You get a lot of car for your money here, and that was a big factor for me. Also, it's fairly practical in its size. It's not too small of a sports car. I can still fit a ton in the trunk. I took my back seats out so I can't put people back there, but I'd rather have less weight than back seats. I've owned this car for about 3 years, almost 4, and I've never had somebody ride in my back seat, except maybe one time. Number 5. Overall, I find this car to be a well-rounded vehicle. It's got good power. It's got great brakes. It handles well. Comes stock with sway bars. It's got a decent interior. It's not a bad place to sit in. Well-rounded. Again, kind of goes back to number 4, but you get a lot for your money.
Somebody got in trouble. Don't speed, guys. You'll end up like that guy. Do as I say, not as I do. So there's just a few of the reasons why I went with this car. Guys, overall I love this car. As I said, very well rounded, good stock power. When this thing was bone stock, it would beat the pants off of an STI. My friend actually had a couple things done to his STI, and it walked away from it. 370s, 350s, it'll beat all those stock. And I've done a lot to this car, as you know, if you've been watching the channel. If not, welcome. Subscribe, check out the other videos. This car is an absolute treat to drive. It constantly puts a smile on my face. Just last night, we put another kill on the list. It was some sort of Mazda. It was nothing special, but I rev matched next to him, and he wanted to get a little rowdy, so I dropped another gear, and death to Mazda. So, man, this car is so much fun. If this is your first time coming by, subscribe to the channel if you like what you saw. I know I keep saying it, but I'm gonna get around to taking some guns to the range and doing some other things. So I'm gonna do a number of things on this channel. Hopefully I'll buy one of those drones you saw in the last video. and get some cool aerial shots of where I live, get it to track my car so we can start getting some different perspectives on the channel. But anyways guys, thank you, have a great day, and yeah, until next time.